Okay, just making some moon videos. Moon on paper. I just got stopped short as I was talking about this. So this character right here, this image right here, eye, nose, mouth open, tongue sticking out, teeth are all fucked up, right? That dude. I'll get him better for you as I go. He goes canine in a couple different directions, but see him? Okay, so he goes a lot of different ways, and what I was discussing a minute ago was that Crow, the moon was coming by like this, and this, oh, there he is. That's about where Crow was. So this, yep, somewhere around there, because they looked something like that when Crow had him. But you don't see him. Nobody sees him. So hopefully, if somebody ever sends Crow to my videos, hopefully he would have noticed that and said, "What the fuck's this asshole talking about?" And then he would go over and look and say, "Holy fuck, what is this?" If he was a real person. But so far, I don't know. It seems to me that as I'm making these series, Beyond the Imaginary Curbs minions are actually seeming pretty cool. They don't, not that they come in, but they at least are not afraid to see the videos. Dell doesn't have a lockdown on his minion. His minion are just regular people, I guess. There's evidence of this when I'm watching who's coming in on what series and shit. Like Santos has a tight audience. They're not gonna stray away or anything like that. And a lot of it seems like I think it's because of the religions. I think it's because Dell's doesn't want to hear about the religions either, and any of the other characters out there. I'll call them characters to be nice about it. They do feed into the religions. Like Matt from A Quantum of Conscience, he's a nice guy, but he doesn't want to lose his Christian base, so he stays on it. If he starts giving him this and starts showing him this, I think he would lose a lot of his Christian base. I don't know. I'm guessing that's why he hasn't gotten into it yet. And then Sylvie from New Earth Channel, she should be all over this shit, man. These people that I made these series to, really, I mean, what the fuck is everybody, as I always say. Okay, so here we start. It starts changing into another image. The eye moves from these two eyes, and then the eye shoots out further this way. It does that on both, forward telescope, reverse telescope, whatever. There's actually one section in here of that character, that image. So I get him with horns, and he gets more canine looking too. I like using him, I think, because his mouth being open, he's easy to keep track of. You can see his full hairdo now and everything like that. I mean, as I'm turning it, you should be able to catch more and more of him. Right now, he's going back to, the inner eyes, eye, nose, mouth, tongue open, teeth busted up. In a couple of different places, his teeth are not busted up in different turns. Like, I think the other eye falls in over this way. Yeah. Yeah, see? So perception changes, the image changes. What's fucking awesome is the printer does this with ink, line for line, and then if you want, you can go right up to those lines to verify them, and look what happens. More imagery. Look, more imagery. When you start, the deeper you go in, it's just more and more fucking imagery. Just like it is everywhere else. From the veil to the ground, it's image within image within it. Look at them all. Look at all the faces. See them all? 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 See all the faces in the moon? Look at them in there. See them? As they pass them by? It doesn't matter what the fuck way I turn it. It's going to be the same thing no matter what I do. The system doesn't see up, down, left, right. See them all? See them all? Those faces coming up? Yeah. Okay, let's get back to her for a minute. Let's see, where the fuck do I want that? So I'm gonna throw this light on the other side now. Yeah, hold on a minute. So I just moved my light to the opposite side. It was on my right, now it's on my left. Let's look for the eyes everywhere. Try that. Oh, because I'm not used to using this moon. This is someone else's moon. This is a forward telescope, I think. Yeah. I got them mixed up before when I was looking at them, and sometimes I do that. So what I'm doing is I'm using the light to crop images, as you can see. Like I could add light, and it crops certain images so that these certain faces will stand out at you. And then when I come back the other way, it pulls in a lot of other images because it's collaged. It's image within image within image from the veil to the ground, and it gets a little bit difficult sometimes. So I'm automatically doing it, and I'm not even mentioning it anymore. I just do it now. So I figured since I was thinking of it, I should mention it. So, what I'm trying to do is bring you in on these faces for a second while I'm, bringing it this way. And then I bring you back the other way later. And so I'm not flip-flopping all over the place, and bring you in at different angles, and you'll see them same images in different ways. And then meanwhile, all these other images will start popping in at you. So you might catch like this main one, eye, nose, and mouth. But you have to realize that as you go in, it's image within image. So his eye is another image. Try to get you in on it. There's some of the images that make up that eye. Pull you back out. Pull you back in. Show you this image that makes up this eye. Try to give you this. And notice the sizing changing. You know what I mean? The stretching and shit. It's fucking amazing. It's like you can get them so big, and you're not even really. And every little angle changes size, your perception changes, and every little angle, every little turn, the different lights, because lights are hitting it in different ways. That's why I put the light on the other side. So look at some of these faces. I mean, they're undeniable. It's fucking unbelievable that people are still denying this. It's right there. It's right there for everybody to fucking see. It's unbelievable. Distances, like I said, yeah, it's really fucking fun to do this. So yeah, there's a scene up there at the top, so that's what I was trying to bring you in on, but it's alright, another time. That's one of the faces right there they just centered on. He's standing with two others. There's like a scene going on there. I get him when I go to something else. No big deal. See how the cropping helps? It's cropping it for you. Okay, so these are going on the West Coast Cat 2020 series for Patrick and Richie from Boston. which I'll start tagging them very soon. But just to get us started, I want everybody to be able to um, do this, what I'm showing you right here, going on the moon. Digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from the area we call the moon. If you don't have, it's fucking unbelievable. If you don't have telescope, don't worry about it. Just print up somebody else's moon. And then we'll go over to the computer next and I'll start showing you in there. You can do it digitally that way as well. This is a black and white photo of the fucking moon with some red and blue bulbs thrown around in my room to add contrast. The lights and shadows pick the imagery. As clear. And I want to bring you up here too. Should point that out too. What I'm doing right now is I'm bending this moon so I can get it up this way. If I was to turn it this way and come this way, it defeats the purpose. Yes, I'll still get imagery, but it's not the same imagery. So I need to bend this at certain points. Now it is at the end of the glass table, I can just bend it off the table. But some of these, when I'm coming up top like this, I just to let you know that's what I'm doing. And then I bring it in like this and, you know, go around, twist it around, change my lights, whatever. All right, I'll be back.